Steve Ballmer has put together a plane, and Minnesota wins the tap. They'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter as well. Towns, he played very well in that game in mid-December. Then he missed 15 straight after that. He lights the lamp for the first time this afternoon.
And Zoo looked like he wasn't ready for that one. So he just got beat down the low post there. But you have to understand, Towns likes to shoot it. He showed us Paul George. Good to see him come out.
Towns drives in on Zoo, floats it up and floats it in.
Overloaded the left side of the floor. Got it to Towns on the right side. He just went to work.
Beverly down the lane in attack mode and lays it in. This time rebound by Towns provides a break for the Clippers. George tries to take advantage and rips the cords. Again, he had 46 in that game back in December. Wiggins. Seductive ball fake for Towns, goes around Zubats and lays it in.
I like that. We must be going in locker rooms, reading stuff on the walls, signs and things like that.
Editing the things that are written on those. Leonard against Wiggins. What a feed inside. Oh, what a finish and footwork by Landry Shamet.
Delivered it exactly at the right time.
Covington to the rim. You may count that basket. Kawhi for three, and he knocks in his second triple of the quarter. Shooting 57% from the field in this opening break.
Well, think about this as Towns throws this one down.
In this first quarter. Kawhi fakes the pass, takes the rock to the rack and lays it in. Wow. It's around JaMychal Green, swivels his way to freedom and lays it home. Just the second game this year at full strength. Turnover. Broadcasters jinx in place. This time it works in our favor. Trez in between two defenders and lays it in. Clipper basketball.
Well, you've got me really confused right now. So are we giving him an offensive foul?
We did. I just confirmed it. Lou Williams, I can confirm this, just scored as well. There's Napier. Goes over to Okogie. Oh, nice move by Okogie. He has struggled coming in. Just 3 of his last 17.
Big body out there to take the blow.
Lou. No. Montrez. Yes. Gordon Chang off the block. Here comes Napier. Nice feed to Jang the other way. Got the stop, then he gets the score. Minnesota trails by 6. Barricade between he and Lou Williams. Elects to pass to Covington. Intercepted by Williams. To the house with the right hand. Good second effort by JaMychal Green, allowing Harkless for the rebound. Back to George, bouncing into defenders and lays it in.
What a beautiful pass by Lou Williams.
They're standing in the Western Conference. It is truly mind-boggling. But you really do kind of feel the need that everybody should be on the floor the rest of these 30 games. Is coming up at halftime, brought to you by Cadillac. Kawhi Leonard leads the way. 14 points so far. Covington down the lane. Count it and give him one more on the house. Late in the clock, and have to call his own number. Steps away from Towns and knocks down the mid-range. Leonard off the move. Oh, what a pass by Beverly. Good closeout for Minnesota. Leonard steps away and gains another 3 in the near future. He has the last 10 for the Clippers, who lead by 7. Napier to the rim. Oh, blocked! Not this time, says Montrezl Harrell. Flirts with the defense. Lou Williams pretends to shoot, drives around Covington, scoops to the hoop with the right hand and lays it in. He was 2 for 10 in his return the other night. Kawhi Leonard to the rim, no. Zubats, surrounded by defenders, finds George, open for 3. Book it for Paul George. Beverly with a rebound. Kawhi Leonard. Thought for a moment he'd pull the trigger on a 3. Instead he wants to flirt with the defense before he does his damage. 27 for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi never used the screen last time. Missed it completely.
4 on the clock, gets into the paint, and a little 5-foot floater is good. 29 for Kawhi Leonard.
Done a good job of giving his team extra shot opportunities at the basket.
Wiggins picked up 3 fouls early in the game. Leonard to Harkless, and he gently flushes it in. Clippers by 11.
Harkless was in that right corner. He was hoping he would make the cut baseline. He did. He was rewarded.
Towns, strong drive, punching it in with the right hand. Beverly back the other way. Lays it in, gets to 2 right back. Patrick Beverly with 9. Great closeout by Kawhi. Covington misses. Wolves rebound, and Towns is fouled. Count it and send him to the line. Kawhi misses there. Culver slams it in. Timeout Clippers. They've led by as many as 13. But again, led by 13. Montrez, again, great to see him back in the lineup after twisting that ankle to close out the first half. Here's Leonard to the cup with a right hand. Love from above.
Or try to inbound it quickly, and that's what you get.
And Montrez Harrell. Leonard, who has 31 for 9 consecutive games of 30 or more. Finds a wide open Beverly for 3. Book it for Pat Beverly.
Greener can knock that defensive man off and give Lou a free look.
Good job of defense from Pat Beverly. Wiggins for 3. He has really shot the ball. Coming into in his last 4 games, 18 of 38. Lou, back-to-back buckets. And you know Lou is feeling good now.
That's a good sign.
He has 15.
Wide open looks, he's going to start to warm up on you.
Clippers by a dozen. Great feed in from McLaughlin. Better block from Paul George. Rodney Magruder in. Pat Beverly out. Inbound goes on the far side. And by Bates Diop, no rebound. Towns counted and a foul. Martin loses the ball, and here comes Magruder.
Credit Shamet for getting back, stripping the ball initially.
Oh, Paul George feeling good and lets it fly. He has a dozen. Shamet in transition, gives to Trez, gets to the rim off the window of trees. Defenders cannot touch him, and Montrez lays it in.
Often his nose for the basketball.
Lou gets around McLaughlin, gets to the rim and lays it in. He's 25% on the year. George stops on a dime, mid-range shot en route, and he knocks it in. George, a quick turnaround 3, and you know now he has knocked the rust off, and Paul George returns to form. He has 17. George showing off the handles, and then shows off the touch. Shamet, a transition 3. Paul George comes out of a parachute and flushes it in with a right hand. Has spent some time on the injured list. Wiggins to the rim. What a strong drive. Hit half of his 18 shots. No look inside the Zubac, and he flushes it in with 2. On that road trip, the one loss that they had, they actually led by 20 in Atlanta. Green for 3. For having 2 sprained ankles on the same foot, Trez is moving pretty well. Shamet, great look at a 3. Book it for Landry Shamet.
And shoot.
Towns for 3. Rebound by Beverly. Finds Trez behind the defense to the house. Oh, that rim will never be the same. Napier cradles the ball, challenges Magruder, and lays it in. Shamet for 3. Got it! How about, and that will do it. Clippers are going to be winners today at Staples Center. The 34th time this season, led by Kawhi Leonard. 31 for him.